Feel like something is trying to get a hold of me. Something is trying to take over my humanity. It's like I'm seeing a whole nother side of me. Got too many problems dealing with myself, and it feels like too much. I'm in my mind too much. I don't feel like enough. I wanna cry and stop. It's like I'm seeing a whole nother side of me. Too many problems dealing with my anxiety. I can't get no sleep, can't get rest. I got this tight feeling in my chest. It's like my sanity up and left. Can barely stand on 2 feet, I'm a wreck. How many we go again? My heart is racing and no was a closing in. Whether shit ever end, it's like I can never win. No matter how much time I spend working on myself, can't get out my mind. My mind is now starting to go down. My hands are now starting to go numb. The air is coming out of my lungs. My inner demons I can't outrun. It's times like this where I feel so alone, yeah. Wish someone would pick up the phone, yeah. Can't take it, I'm about to explode, yeah. Try calling, God, no one was home, yeah. Feel like something is trying to get a hold of me. Something is trying to take over my humanity. It's like I'm seeing a whole nother side of me. Got too many problems dealing with myself, and it feels like too much. I'm in my mind too much. I don't feel like enough. I wanna cry and stop. It's like I'm seeing a whole nother side of me. Too many problems dealing with my anxiety. Tired of worrying about bullshit like every night. Why did God make me so fucking scared of life? I'm passing out on some shit cause I'm scared of heights. I'm tired of being in the dark, I wanna see the light, yeah. 7 a.m. eyes wide open. My brain is filled up with poison. Can't seem to block out the voices. Seems like there's no point in hoping. That's it, I'm done, I want out of here. I'm tired of running and living in fear. I've had enough, man, shit, I know the end is near. I just wanna smile, I'm tired of the tears. It's times like this where I feel so alone, yeah. Wish someone would pick up the phone, yeah. Can't take it, I'm about to explode, yeah. Try calling, God, no one was home, yeah. Feel like something is trying to get a hold of me. Something is trying to take over my humanity. It's like I'm seeing a whole nother side of me. Got too many problems dealing with myself, and it feels like too much. I'm in my mind too much. I don't feel like enough. I wanna cry and stop. It's like I'm seeing a whole nother side of me. Too many problems dealing with my anxiety.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning. You know the vibe. You know my
706.
motto. Yeah, I know. I see you over there smiling like, why you saying this good morning though? But
Well,
the thing
I
is,
know. There's different places.
you
know?
see,
I got
that's
you, I
why,
got
that's
you.
why we here.
Got
But
you.
before we get into that, um, today we have a very special guest with us. You know, once again, thank you for joining. So, African Attitude. We here, we in the building. Also have a very special, surprise host. So as you all know, what I try to do is every week or every other week I try to bring, a surprise, host. It could be, a artist, or it could be like, somebody who's doing anything, entrepreneur, anybody, and I try to bring it on the stage so they can also try to like, ask you guys certain questions where, fans will also, want you guys to answer as well too, not just me. So, he's here as well too. So he gonna also introduce himself and he also gonna come on the show as a guest, but tonight it's not about him, it's about these two over here, and especially it's about this guy over here. So when he comes here, he gonna tell you guys, more about his story and stuff like that. So
You already.
like I was saying, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna let the guests introduce themselves for a few seconds, and after that we're gonna come back to the surprise host. He gonna introduce himself for a few seconds, then we gonna go right back to you guys, and then we're gonna keep the show going. So once again, this is AWA African Attitude, and right back to my guest. Let's start with you, brother.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? This is your boy Michaelangelo, Thank you so much for having me, Africans with an Attitude. I feel honored. My boy Prince. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
I was very excited when you hit me up.
Thank you
So
very
thank
much.
you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And who met this person on the right beat? Say right? Yeah, definitely right.
I'm just a
Ali.
Ali.
My
I'm
manager.
his manager.
Okay, great, great, great.
Also my partner.
Okay,
in crime.
okay,
In life
beautiful,
and crime.
beautiful.
Life and
okay,
crime.
nice, nice.
4 years.
I'm here mostly for moral support.
okay, great. That's beautiful.
'Cause,
That's what
I'm
we do.
awkward on the camera, guys. So if you see me fidgeting, just
Red
step
alert,
back.
red alert, red alert. Yeah. All right. So
Thank you for having us, though.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Not too many people that come on the show with managers. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes it shows how serious and what type of effort you're trying to put into your work. So thank you very much.
Of course.
So
Anytime.
my brother man right here, talk to the people real quick. What's going on? What's your name?
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Fred Drip, ICG, representing the west side of Africa, Ghana, the world, representing United States of America, representing the culture. I make different types of music. I don't want to talk today. Today is about my boy. What's his name? Da Vinci?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo?
Michelangelo.
Oh, man.
So we
Vinci.
hit in the same
Da Vinci
round.
Code. I know
There
it
you
was
go.
something spectacular.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Another painter.
Which is actually my name.
Okay.
Honestly.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we gonna get to all that. We gonna hear all the story behind that. So, my brother, how you doing today?
I'm doing very, very good.
Pretty good,
Thank you.
right?
Could be a little bit better, but doing
Okay.
good. Appreciate
All
that.
right. So let's go straight, cause we here. That's what we here to do, right?
Yes, sir.
So, the Mike, like, what is it? Is it Michaelangelo, Mike, like, cause I always wanted, like, like, what's up? Talk to me.
So it's Michelangelo together, right? But which
Mm.
is actually my middle. Angelo is actually my middle name, though.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just put it together whenever like I upload music or anything like that. So people don't be like Michelangelo. They say Michelangelo.
Nice.
It's together.
Nice. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So beautiful. That's good. So that means definitely your music gonna have some type of. I like that. Cause I feel like, for me, if you are a musician or you an artist, your name itself, I don't know, like
It
it says something. You know what I mean? Like what type of music
Big fact.
you
It's
do.
definitely a,
You know what I mean? It
big-
speak, right? So yeah, so I
It's-
think
come on.
right. So I think if you're an artist,
yeah.
like the name you pick, I think you should be a little bit careful with what type of name you pick. You know what I mean? Because
course.
believe it, it's like you saying something and it come to
It's
existence.
the energy. It's
Right.
The energy.
Right. It's like you call yourself I'm a killer, right? Nigga, shit, you might just die the next day. Nigga, shit. I'm just saying,
Pop
like,
Smoke.
you right? Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
of
All
course,
right.
of
So yeah.
course.
So all right, that's good. So music. How long you been doing music for now?
I've been doing music for almost 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow,
Almost
wow.
2
You
years.
sound like you been doing this shit for like more than 2 years.
Yeah,
Well.
it took a lot of like, finding myself.
Okay,
and,
okay.
Like, I had a lot of doubt. It was a lot of doubt actually.
All right. So not to cut you off, right?
Yeah,
Pass
yeah.
us like through the process, like how you like fell into this whole music thing, cause you been doing music for 2 years. Cause
Yeah.
all right, no, you my mans. You know what I mean? Like yeah. And
when did you
let's-
actually-
listen? I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
So that's my man's. Like he's not like somebody like I just know, right?
Okay.
If I meet him, like we gonna have like a full convo, right?
Yeah.
So I know him, but he never talk about music. And he just came out of nowhere. But then his music it's not somebody that just started doing music. It didn't sound like that, right?
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
walk me down the line, like how you started. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After that, you can answer his question to what he was
All
gonna
right.
say.
Well, basically, like for a very big part of my life, I've always like known people that were into it.
Okay.
I know producers, I know artists as well, but I was just like, I never had the confidence in myself to try. Cause songwriting is not that easy, right? But like, over time, I guess I've kind of like learned about it a little bit.
Okay.
Before, like I used to like hear beats and I could not come up with anything. I'd be there for hours, bro. Hours. And I'd be nothing. I was just like, my brother actually, he likes to write.
Okay.
And I used to ask him for like tips and anything. He didn't really like help me that much.
Okay.
But
Don't throw Angel.
Ghost
under the bus.
Rider.
he didn't really help me.
Nah, he
didn't.
doesn't.
No,
He
he
does
does.
not.
He didn't really help me
At
that
all.
much.
Okay.
Like I
Actually.
I used to. I'm not gonna lie. I used to ask him to try to write me stuff.
Okay.
But that never
never
really
did.
went anywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So I was just like, it's funny because I actually wanted to help him become an artist because that was his
Okay.
dream. He wanted to be like somebody who was very involved in music. He has a tattoo.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
So one day I just came home and I actually like was trying to help him do a song.
Okay.
And as I was trying to do this, write the song for him, I actually kind of wrote it for myself,
Nice.
right?
Nice.
Which is actually my first single, "You."
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
would
it.
like it. Mostly the Africans
Okay.
with attitude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Oh.
I recorded that on my little MacBook with my little podcast mic,
Okay.
and it started off as a bunch of gibberish at first.
Mm.
Like I was just like saying man, take my life," you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have any words yet.
Okay.
I just like
okay.
kept mumbling the whole song and like filled it out eventually.
Okay.
And then I told her that I wrote a song, and she was like, "Oh, you wrote a song? Like I want to hear it."
Mhm.
She's like, "Yo, it doesn't sound that bad." So I actually finished it because it wasn't finished. You
Okay.
could have called it like a reference track at first.
Okay. Okay.
And then I finished it,
Mhm.
and then I started showing it to people, and they actually they really liked it.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
mind you, like I said, that was recorded on my podcast mic, so it sounded
Mm.
really bad,
Okay.
quality wise.
Okay.
But everybody wanted me to send it to them, so I was just like, I think I should do this.
This is it.
This is it. Like, cause I didn't. Like, I'm not one of those type of people that just put something out to put it out.
Okay.
Like, it has to be perfect.
Okay.
Like, I probably re-recorded that song more than 10 times. I'm not gonna lie. I went to the studio maybe 5 times for that. So that was over $1,000 on like one song.
Damn.
So,
His
man.
anxiety kicks in, so
Yeah.
That's how this music game is, man. Like you spend all types of random
Yeah.
things. Like
Yeah. I had to make sure that song was perfect. I was really scared to put it out because it was the first time. I was sitting on that song for almost a year before it actually dropped in July because I was just like afraid, you feel me, to like just drop it and stuff like that.
Nice.
So,
nice,
yeah.
Nice. What you was saying earlier? Or you forgot about what you was gonna say?
what I was gonna say was, like, okay, how long have you actually been constructing music? Because there's a difference between how long you actually been projecting music, like promoting music, and how long have you actually been making music? Because you probably been making music since because I know you said 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So that's when you actually started putting music out.
That's when, no. That's when I started like recording
Okay.
and like writing and stuff like that. 2 years ago, because it just started with me like going on YouTube, finding beats and trying to write to them. But I was like unsuccessful because I had just started stuff like that. But until honestly, I went on YouTube, started like how to become a better songwriter, and a lot of these artists say the same thing. They just say like the song kind of writes itself.
Okay.
So I kind of just started to like listen to that.
That was your song, right? That we was just listening to.
Yeah,
right?
that was me. That was me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Trust
So, all right,
me,
right.
yeah.
It sounds like somebody who
Yeah.
been doing music for like longer than 2 years. All right,
Yeah.
so my thing is like, do you have like any type of like music geniuses in your family, like background stuff like that?
No.
Damn.
She's a writer.
Okay.
So
not a music writer.
not a music writer, but she's a writer. She likes
Right,
to
right.
write
I
like
like
to
stories.
write
Okay.
stories.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll ask her opinion on like, you think I should say this, or you think
Okay.
I should say it like that? Because even if she's not a songwriter, like, she could tell
can
like
know.
what sounds good
Right,
and
right,
stuff like
right.
that.
Okay.
So she'll probably just help me fix a couple lines, here and there.
Okay.
She actually I actually gave her a writing credit on You.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
You already
Yeah.
know. Yeah. You know what I mean? We have a ghostwriter on the look.
Oof.
So
Not even
it's not like
close.
it's not
Never,
like that.
never.
Not like that. Not like
not
that.
even
God,
close.
nigga, listen. So all right. So cause me, I'm still stuck on the whole 2 year thing. Cause I feel like your music is more than It's nah. Like real talk. I gotta keep it
He
100
doesn't
with you.
believe you. He
Thank you,
doesn't
thank
Yeah,
believe
you know what I mean? Like, I'm
That's
not
good, I
saying it
guess.
because you my man. You
Well,
know
that's
what I mean?
good.
Like,
Well,
I'm just
we
keeping it
know.
honest with you, right?
We all work that.
'Cause-
We work together.
Yeah, right. Cause all right, so you guys already know my
Yes.
type of music.
Yes.
I like every
Everything.
type of
Yeah.
music,
Yeah,
right?
That's
Prince
that's
is
a,
like-
that's
Right.
a fact.
Prince has a wide variety.
That's
Thank
a
you,
fact. You
thank
like
you,
whatever.
thank you.
That
So,
Michael
right.
Jackson,
Right,
Akon,
all that.
Hold My
Like,
Hand.
yeah, like I be playing music, you be like, wait, is he playing that?
Yeah.
Is that him? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not type of
Yeah.
person. So your music, like, it sound like, like, so is there any like any type of like inspiration, like somebody like when you was doing this music, because you gotta understand every artist is like when they holding that pen or when they writing, there's
Yeah.
always some artist or somebody thinking about. Is
Yeah.
there somebody that like you look up to, somebody you feel like what, yeah, I want to be like him, I want to
Well,
do this,
yeah.
like
I mean,
there's
you
somebody.
know, you know me, Prince. You know I love.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
love
know.
Drake.
You about to say
You know
Drake.
I love Drake.
He said it.
You know I love Drake. So that's my boy. Like,
Yeah,
I
okay.
look up to him a lot
All right.
because he does anything,
Okay.
and I've always wanted to be that, like to do anything. I want to limit myself
Okay.
to just like one specific genre.
Okay.
I want to do everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Amongst
Well,
other ones.
Speaking of one specific genre, I think that's a very good way to market yourself and, reach your full potential in this industry. Like, not even in this industry, just as an artist, like, you want to know how to market yourself and you want to know how to brand yourself. You know what I mean? And Drake does a real good job with that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So I feel like nowadays it's not really like talent.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to say
No,
that.
don't.
I feel like talent. Obviously, you have to sound good.
Yeah.
But I feel like your music
work?
or whatever it is you do, like you have to sound good.
Mhm.
But I feel like majority of it is how you market yourself.
Okay. Yeah. I think I agree with that too. Yeah.
Yeah, because you
I
could be the
definitely-
best in the world, but if
But
nobody
if
knows
right,
you
right,
exist,
if you don't know, yeah.
there's no
100%.
point.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's smart. I mean, that's very smart. A lot of young artists don't know about that. That's very smart. I mean,
Yeah, marketing
Yeah,
is a
that's
very
good.
big
That's what
part.
we've been working at.
yeah, it's great. You know what I
Marketing.
mean, you got a great manager. So,
Start
keep
somewhere.
it- oh yeah, you have to. You know what I mean. So
do.
I'm sorry, but let's cause we gonna talk about a lot. Cause I have a whole lot of shit to talk about. By the way, we can curse over his AWA African attitude. So best
Yeah,
believe it. I can
okay.
curse. I can do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean, you can't tell me nothing. So all right,
So
let's get off topic a little bit. You know what I mean? Cause I know you, but a lot of people already don't know you, right?
yes,
So let's go into your background a little bit.
all right.
So where you from?
I was born and raised here in New York City.
Okay.
I have a Puerto Rican, Dominican descent.
Okay,
You
great.
know, I mean, I also consider myself black too. So.
Okay. Oh, of course, nigga. Shit, you black as fuck. Nigga. I know you. You my nigga. So I know, nigga. Shit. What you mean, man? It's my
Prince was
boy.
gonna say shit. You blacker than me.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
nigga. You know, nah, Mike is my boy. What? Nah. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, cause like growing up, people always like, I'm like light skinned.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
so-
I'm not white enough to be white, but I ain't dark enough to be black.
This nigga
You
cut
know
in the
what
middle.
it's like in the middle.
Confused ass motherfucker. Nigga, like, nigga, shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, am I white? Nigga, shit. Am I black? What the fuck? Like, damn,
Yeah.
pull me somewhere. Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
black. Nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean?
he don't know what he is.
Shit, nigga, he's
Yeah.
black, nigga. Shit.
Black,
you know what I mean?
black,
Yeah.
of course.
So you live in the Bronx now?
No, I live in Manhattan.
You mean, okay, right,
Yeah.
great. All right. So have you like go back home to like where your mom's in, probably like Puerto Rico and stuff like that? Have you been there like?
I haven't been to Puerto Rico. Probably it's been like 2 years.
2 years.
Cause
Oh, okay.
actually I think my grandfather passed away, and that was the last time I went to Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
sorry to hear that, man.
That's all right. You know,
Okay.
I have happy memories of my grandfather.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So even though he was like suffering a lot, you couldn't see it. It was not even noticeable.
Okay.
So and
in
actually
peace.
like he wanted to pass away in his country
Okay.
because he lives in Florida.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I said country.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico's part of,
Of
the
course,
U.S.
man.
But
Yeah,
he lives in Florida, and
Okay.
the doctor did tell him if he traveled, there was a 90% chance he wasn't gonna make
Mm,
it.
yeah.
But he said, I have to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So I'm
Listen.
pretty sure he was happy,
Yeah.
and that's how I like to
Yeah.
remember him.
Rest in peace. God bless his soul.
Yeah.
So, all right. Cause you already know I'm African.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
you already know I'm
We all-
dark as fuck. AWA. African
Africans with an
attitude.
attitude.
know.
Yes, sir.
So,
King shit.
so you went back home, cause a lot of us, like when we go back home, we see things differently from how people are, putting things out there about Africa, as far as like where we from and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you went back home, like, was it like how was like how you saw things? Like, was it compared to like how people talk about it, like Puerto Rico or this, such like how you saw things from it, like how people was telling you, because I'm that type of person, right? Like if I never been to a places where I'm from,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I'm from like, all right, I'm from Africa, but I'm half Ghanaian, I'm half Liberian, right? But I never been there for like mad long, right? So, but if I want to go back home, like, cause people tell me a lot of things, oh, they do this or such. If I go back home, I want to find out, like, are these things, or the things real, or is it, you know what I mean? Is it not? So, like for you, like, when you went back home, like, how was that for you?
I mean, it was really good, honestly.
Okay.
Like I actually missed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like
Great.
I feel like Puerto Rico is very, very happy. It's just full of like happy
So
people.
that's the vibe. You like it? Is it better than like America? Like, what do you think?
I mean, I just think I think it's just like a different vibe. Because there's things that I love about being here, and then there's things I love about being in Puerto Rico.
Like what in Puerto
So, like,
Rico?
I just like the people.
Okay.
The people there. There's like it's such a like great energy.
Nicer.
They're
Okay.
like, I mean, it's like it could go either way.
Yeah,
Puerto
yeah.
Ricans
You
are
just
very-
feel the vibe. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's just a different vibe. I feel like people just like
Nigga,
they
it's
welcome-
home.
Yeah, they welcome
Shit.
you with open arms.
Yeah.
You
and
home.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
More down to
Puerto Rico's
earth,
very good.
probably.
yeah, Puerto Rico's very. You guys should visit. Honestly, I've never been to my
You
other
see,
half.
I got the
DR.
I Can song, so I hope as long as
Yeah.
they welcome us.
I mean,
Yeah.
reggaeton is Puerto Rican, man. So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
gonna rock with
definitely,
it,
yeah.
Facts, I
So,
pay homage.
Yeah, I've never been to DR though, because
Okay.
I'm also from
You have, yeah, you
DR.
said, yeah,
so,
okay.
but I've never been. I would love
Up
to
to
go there, though.
Domingo.
Okay.
I'm from DR.
Okay.
Once you
We'll
born
make
and
it.
raised
We'll
in
make our way
Dominican.
down sometime.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you Dominican, he Puerto Rican?
He's Dominican and Puerto
And
Rican.
Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Don't y'all be beefing and stuff like that? How that
I
work?
mean,
Don't-
Sometimes.
It's not.
It's-
Dominican,
It's
Puerto
not
Rican?
real. It's not real beef.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's fake. We just like to.
I
Clown
mean, we
on
do
each
it all the
other.
time.
No. But all right, listen, we won't get back to the music. Listen, we're not finished yet, but I want to all right. So let's settle this one and all for us, right? So we got, cause this is great. I never seen this before. It's always never.
No?
Nah. I seen a Puerto Rican on the block. I see
That's
a
a
Puerto
very
Rican and a Puerto Rican.
Popular combo.
I see a Dominican with a Dominican. I said a Dominican with a Puerto Rican because I did a few myself. But I never seen this before, right? So my question is, cause what's the beef? I mean, I'm not talking about y'all
it's-
too, but
No,
I'm
I
talking,
know, I
yeah,
know.
right,
Oh,
right.
well,
what,
I-
yeah, what,
beef.
yeah, what's up?
I think the beef is just like people just saying like who's better.
Yeah.
Like
that's
there's
what it
this is better. This is better.
They
like,
think the music is better, the food is
music
better.
Yeah.
Food is
They
better.
just think they just
I mean,
succeed.
everyone-
It's a success.
I personally think
It's just bullshit,
Dominicans
honestly.
have better food.
We
Like they
do.
have better food, better chefs. Me personally, I feel like they have better food.
It's not a competition. Everybody learns from everybody.
But they
know?
like to put everything.
They
against
just
each other.
have put
It's
in
fake.
more effort. Probably
I'd say
have a
I'd
better
say Puerto
effort.
Ricans have better singers. It's something that
The
I
beef
don't-
is fake, bro. I feel like it's the same. It's the
It's a
same
myth.
thing.
It's not.
No,
it's
no,
not even real.
it's real.
You think it's just something that just made up just for the vibe of it? Like it's
yeah.
Nah, some people really take
No,
it to
it's
heart.
real.
Honestly,
Some people take it to
Some people
heart.
take it to
But I'm
heart.
just saying, like it didn't start nowhere.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I just
there's
feel
no,
like because we're so alike, they want to like be like, nah, that's not.
But I feel like in the Spanish.
But
We're alike but different.
but you know what's crazy though?
yeah.
Not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
all good.
It's human nature though.
Facts.
Cause
Jamaicans
it's
and Africans.
Not
It's
just,
Jamaicans and
Thank
Africans.
you. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like listen.
Like everybody
listen,
feels like they're
listen,
number
it's
one.
Human,
It's just
I feel
you know,
like it's just human nature. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
everybody just feels superior to in some type of way. They just feel.
I
like,
mean,
you
I've
know,
had
that-
Jamaicans
Yeah.
friends and
Yeah.
I've had
Right,
African
right,
friends.
right.
It's just
And
a
if you call
human,
if you call one an
psychological-
African or you call the other one Jamaican, they get
become-
offended.
Right.
Like it's something
Why?
like But
But if
it's
the-
human nature.
but you know
Nah, I
the
don't get
but
offended.
no,
not you, but out
right,
there's
right.
people
No,
that
no, bro.
It's just like
saying,
Chinese
nah,
people,
but-
Korean and Chinese. They
Thank
don't like
you, right?
They don't,
but
they don't
nigga,
like being
right,
called.
right. But me, I still don't understand what the Jamaican African thing. I cannot understand. Jamaicans, y'all motherfuckers are from Ghana. So
Or-
what we
yeah.
talking about?
Or
I
Nigeria.
can never understand it, bro. Nah, nigga, they're from Ghana straight up. All the motherfuckers from Ghana, my nigga. So you cannot. So like I be like, all right, go ahead, man, but that's some bullshit.
Yeah, we all
we
people.
just gonna be ignorant for now and just say, nigga, I don't even know what the fuck they be talking about, but I be
Nah.
knowing what they be talking about.
I mean, everybody
Nah.
has different things.
Nah,
so
they-
we're all people.
Nah,
It's,
we ignorant.
we just gotta all get along.
Right,
That's
right.
it.
So yeah, so I think
respect
yeah,
each other's.
yeah. You
Man,
know,
that's
nah, nigga. Sometimes you ignorant. I'm gonna call it out, nigga. You ignorant, nigga. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But all right, yeah. So I guess it's just human. It's just you agree with me? It's just
Human
right?
psychological.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just a
Yeah, yeah.
psychological thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
right,
honestly.
everybody thinks they're good,
So
bro.
crazy.
Nobody's gonna say, yeah, he's faster than me. Like you have to prove it.
Yeah, right. That too. It plays a part. Okay.
Like it's just everybody's selfish. It's just selfishness. This is something I want to speak on, like selfishness and deception. Those two words is our problem. That's the word with this world we're facing. Selfishness and deception. Like if people just was real like you, see how you say you so real you can't do certain things, and if people were unselfish, like there would really be no issue. But
As far as
that's
the-
just our problem. The world, that's what we deal with. And it doesn't go it goes back to your question about Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. It's selfishness
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
and
Yeah,
deception.
that is part of it. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we're all the same
Yeah, 100%.
deep down.
We're all the
Yeah.
same.
We're all the
Definitely.
same. That's
Definitely.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
it's,
mhm.
We should come together, especially
Yeah.
in times like this. You
Oh
know?
shit,
Definitely.
nigga. Listen, you
We
need
gotta unite.
Nah,
man.
I think what you need to start doing is I think like the artists need to start doing more music because music bring people together. So
Of
I think
course.
that's another way. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
course. Yeah, definitely. So music. Let's go back to music
All right, what's up?
because that's what we here for. Music. So music. Tell me the project. Like what are you working on any projects? Like like. What kind of projects you working on? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you doing these projects, like who's with you? Like, your beats and stuff like that. I want to get like more details like into the music and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Talk to me. What's up?
So, I mean, I'm a type beat person. You know,
Okay.
I go to YouTube. I got everything you've heard so far has been on YouTube. Everything coming in the future so far
Okay.
is gonna be from YouTube. Like I don't really have like
Until then.
until
Yeah.
until further notice. I don't
Okay,
really have
okay,
I
okay.
don't have a producer, you know,
Okay.
giving me
Now,
stuff.
I think you should start looking into it though, because with the quality of your music, producers should be wanting to work with you at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've gotten like hit ups, but it's just like people saying like, oh, check my stuff out on like BeatStars.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to find a producer that wants to like work with me.
Yeah,
like
you gotta
from
find
scratch,
yeah.
make a vibe together.
Right,
type
right.
of
Stick
stuff.
stick with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And don't just go here and go
Yeah.
there. Cause I feel like, when you have a producer where
They know your
you
style.
stay right, you stay with him, y'all got that vibe, y'all got the connection, I
Yeah,
think you
yeah,
have a
yeah.
good music. You
That's
know
what I'm
I mean?
looking for. So
Okay.
if anybody has heard my music
Hey,
and they
listen-
like it,
Oh yeah,
you know?
listen, you gonna at the
hit
end
me
of
up.
at the end of the show, we gonna put your info out there. You know what I mean? You gonna send in your
Yeah.
link and everything. They're gonna get at the info. They're gonna let you know where to
Yeah.
find you and stuff like that. So you're doing the music. 2 years. You like, you know what? I'm doing the music. People are feeling the vibe. You know what
yeah.
I mean? You getting these great reviews. You know what I mean? You have a great, producer telling you, let's do this. So now, like, what's the next step? Cause I know you working right now in process. Like, what's your goal? Like, are you just doing it just for the doing it, or you just this is something you really want?
Do you really have like a plan? Do you really have
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
right,
mission?
like,
yeah,
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 a
yeah.
goal.
I
Yeah.
plan on to be on top of the world, bro.
Beautiful.
You just want to
That's-
distribute your music all over the world?
No, like I'm trying to like be like the
Like one
biggest-
day be like
be
one of
like
the greatest.
greatest.
Okay.
You feel me? Like talk
Okay.
in everybody's mouth. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
You're supposed to
That
be
type
making
of
music
stuff.
as we
Yeah,
speak.
you gotta make a
Yeah.
lot of songs,
Well, he has
bro.
music coming.
Yeah.
He has
Well,
music
I
coming
got-
Lil
out.
Wayne alone has like how
Mm-hmm.
many songs does Lil Wayne have alone?
Yeah.
But listen, Lil Wayne, that's a whole different man. you know
Word.
what I mean?
That's a different.
Know what I
That's
mean?
an animal.
That's
right
yeah,
there.
you know what I mean? That's a
That's a different beast.
that's a whole different, you know what I mean?
You know?
And
Yeah,
he
like
doesn't
that.
even have more songs than Jay-Z, or does he?
Lil Wayne. I
Jay-Z
don't
got
know.
mad albums.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
he
like
do.
I feel like it's a toss up because Wayne also got all those mixtapes.
But Jay-Z
Yeah.
started before Jay-Z.
Yeah,
I feel it.
but
I mean, those are
sometimes-
two legends, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
legends.
yeah, I mean that's something to talk about. But sometimes it's not about when you start, cause somebody can start like 2-3 years from now. And
I mean,
they
look at
don't have
Drake.
no
He
music.
just
And
started
he just
so
started
long ago
and he
and
got more music and more others. I mean,
more
so,
hits.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like I said, bro.
Jay-
At the end of the day, it's all about your work and your
Yeah.
effort, and what you willing and how far you willing to go. That's why I asked you,
Yeah.
like, like what are you really trying to do is like and stuff like that. So yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
bro.
a great that's good. So like with the beats, like how you get your beats?
So I just basically go on YouTube. I basically whatever vibe I'm feeling that day, that's
Okay.
what I type into the search bar,
Yeah.
and then like I just listen to something until I like it.
Okay.
Cause sometimes there'll be a fire beat,
Mhm.
but you just gotta tell yourself like I don't belong on this one.
Okay.
You don't belong on everything.
Okay.
You feel me? So
Yeah, like it's like a relationship. Music is like my wife. It's like if it's not genuine,
Is
like
that-
I'm not
is
jumping
that
on
how
that
it is?
beat.
Is that how it
Like
is with
I know
you?
what you mean.
Is that how it
Well,
is with you? Music like your wife? You
I
gotta
mean, I
vibe
guess
with that?
you have to vibe. You have to vibe
Okay.
with the beat, cause
Okay, you agree with that.
like I
Like
said,
certain beats, I'm not jumping on certain beats, bro. It could be fire to you, like everybody could like it, but it's just like it's just not
just
the
not
right.
yours.
Yeah, it's just not
Okay.
the right beat, bro.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
the music can't be forced. You
Mhm.
can't force it, cause I don't write every day.
Okay.
I have to be like influenced.
Mm.
Cause if I'm not in the mood to write and I try to write, the song is gonna be trash.
So what influenced you to get into that mood to like you know what this is it let me go and write.
I mean, sometimes when I hear other music, or like when I just see
Okay.
like people like working or something like that, like it just like influences me to. Or if I hear about something
Okay.
like a story, maybe I just be like, you know what, I should write about this. Or it could be the smallest thing, honestly. Or maybe I heard a song that was like from like 40 years ago, and I wanted to like write a little bit something about that, or
That's
maybe
something unique.
yeah, or maybe I hear a
that's
song
dope.
about an artist, and it's like maybe I should tell it from this perspective. So-
I've learned to become that kind of artist to like, because like when I first started making music, like I never really knew how to make a song, like you said, like I never really knew how to songwrite, but it's like I learned the little tricks that like he just said, like you just have to let things come to you, like just look around in the room and be like, okay, what's interesting, and then just make a song out of that, like you know what I
It could be
mean?
the
'Cause
smallest. It could be the
like,
smallest thing.
Dope.
you know what I
honestly.
mean? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
it's more difficult than you think, bro. Like to make somebody actually listen to you, bro.
Yeah.
Dope.
And then sometimes like I could be in front of the mic and then maybe I said something that I already said already. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it'd be like I can't use this flow again.
So you gotta create a new.
You gotta just create a new.
different-
Cause
okay.
I don't wanna like obviously eventually I'm gonna sound the same.
Nah, you can use the same flow again.
No, I know, but like
If you really
sometimes-
have fans, they probably
Yeah.
want to
Wait,
hear
no,
your.
no. You mean the same flow or the same lyrics or the same words?
No,
what
I
we talking
mean
about?
like flow. Like,
talking about
like
flow?
Nah, you
flow
could,
and
nah, you
flow.
could
Use
definitely
the
use the same flow, bro. What?
I mean,
Hell yeah.
I
He's
try
on
not-
some.
I
He's
try
on some
not
next
to.
level shit. He want to have clean bars every time he.
I
Yeah.
try not to. Like I mean, if you hear
If you hear his
the 4
music, it's
songs
very
that I have
different.
out right
Very,
now,
very different.
you-
So
like,
is
I
that is
don't
that
use
is that
it.
like your that's what you're going
That's like
for?
some Drake shit.
I mean, I try not to use the same flow.
Okay.
If I end up using it, then all right, cool. But I try not to. So these 4 that I have out right now,
So
if you
is
listen
it-
to it.
So that's something you
So you got
do.
your
That's-
songs on Spotify, SoundCloud, or anything?
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm everywhere, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. He gonna put it out there so they're gonna see it. So they're gonna. But that's a good what you call it way though. I don't know if it worked for you.
Yeah, it's definitely a good strategy. Remember, I told you gotta make sure you have music for everybody, bro.
Okay.
Like everybody has to relate to you, bro.
That's what I want.
Like,
I want music for
because as a
everybody.
musician, you have to be approachable. Like, you have to be somebody that you can walk up to anybody, the president. You can walk and let them like, hey, listen to my music. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
I'm trying to be on Obama's end of the year playlist.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I mean, he said he creates vibes, not songs. You know?
Vibes.
So he wants to have
Yeah,
a
that's
vibe
what's
for
up.
everything. You know, you're sad, you
Like
can
that.
listen to a sad song.
I like that.
You want something you're gonna party to. You want something you're gonna get hyped to. So
Nah, that's
what he
cool though,
wants.
because like when I'm like actually like if somebody told me to freestyle right now, that would be my strategy. Like I'd be like, all right, boom, what do you want me to freestyle about? Like I might go off track, but you know, it's a format. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I feel it.
That's beautiful. So like during the process, like I mean, I know right now you like in the process of doing music and stuff like that. Is like, are you working with somebody? Like like is there anybody out there? that you working
I have a
with?
song coming out
Okay.
in about a month, in a couple weeks actually.
yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's featured with my boy Ace.
Okay.
Ace Tribbiani. It's
Okay.
It's his first official song,
Okay.
and I hopped on it. It's a little vibe. It's
Yeah,
called
right.
Columbia.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna
yeah.
like it.
so how did you come up with that title?
Dope.
It was actually like him. He presented the song to me.
Or you came up with the title?
No, he
No.
did. He presented the song
Okay.
to me. He already had like
Yeah, everything
was already
direction
set
that
up
he was
already,
going
okay.
with it, and I just hopped on it. Like I fed off of him. So yeah, and it's his first official song.
Okay.
It's gonna be everywhere. Coming soon.
All right.
So
Shout out to the homie real quick. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
homie. You know
Shout
what I mean?
out, shout out my
Yeah,
boy.
shout out.
Ace Tribbiani.
Shout out my boy Ace Tribbiani.
Yeah,
If he's
if
watching,
you-
he's
Columbia,
watching.
watch out for that
He was
Columbia
watching.
too.
He was watching.
Yeah,
so
okay.
he,
Yeah, he got tired because he said like y'all talking too much. But it's all right. It's on YouTube, so he gonna check it out.
Nah,
you
he'll
know
like
what I
it.
mean?
He'll love it. He'll love it.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
reveal the official
All
date
right.
later.
Yeah, all right. So who else on you working with? So
I actually also just released a song the other day with an artist that actually hit me up on Instagram.
okay,
His name
okay,
is Lil TKO.
okay.
Yeah,
Dope,
he
dope.
really liked my music, and he just like he wanted to work with me, and then we came up with like a nice concept, and it's like some emotional
Okay,
stuff that's
okay.
out only on YouTube.
only on
though.
YouTube because he only has YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
dope.
it
That's
was-
that's
it was
good.
dope. It
That's
was
good.
He asked him for
Yeah.
a favor, and
But you know
That's
what
nice.
though? I think my advice to you, like, I don't know, but cause your beats, right? You get your beats off YouTube.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, I already know the answer, but I might want to ask you this. So you come up with a song, boom, it hits
Yeah.
crazy.
Copyrights.
So now what?
Yeah. So BeatStars gives you the opportunity to like purchase leases.
Right.
And that's so the legal thing you have to really pay attention to. So you have to read that lease.
Okay.
Like you
Pay
have to
attention
The
to
read.
numbers.
producer himself might hit you up like, "Yo, bro, this is my beat."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause yo, bro,
Yeah.
honestly, bro, like this what I tell people. Like most of the people that come here, I tell them, listen,
Make sure everything's
listen,
copywritten.
the beats. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, man, cause yo, all it takes is just that one hit. You know what I mean?
Word.
You don't want to get that beat where you get $1 and now you got this person coming to take this, and this person coming to take this, and then he coming to take this, and he coming to take this, and at the end of the day, nigga, you left
Yeah.
with nothing. Like, you know what I
That's-
mean? So, bro, your beats, like, you gotta be, you know what I mean? If you have to start from scratch, if you have to pay for it, if you have to do this, bro, do whatever it takes, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's why I just get beats from everywhere, bro.
Bro,
I got
I'm
people
telling
making
you,
beats
like,
for me.
yo, bro, because I'm
everything.
telling you, man, you gonna come up with that
'Cause
hit,
as a
man, you
real
gonna go
artist,
crazy.
I'll be real with you. You're nice, but that's your weakness. Like as a real artist, you should have. You should be looking for a main producer by now.
Yeah,
At
like the
this
beats.
stage
Try
of
to do
maturity,
that, 'cause I'm
like
telling you.
that's what you need right now.
I mean, I've been looking.
Yeah.
I've been looking. I
Listen,
have no
man.
luck.
You gotta keep looking.
Listen, man. He been in the game for a little bit, so listen to what he's saying. He's right, but for me, I feel like, you know, for 2 years, it gonna take some time, whatever. You got a lot of work to be done. You know what I mean? So I think, like, yeah, you know, just do what he's saying, you know, try to, you know, follow with those
Yeah.
stuff. But for me, I feel like your beats, you need to be in control of that 400%,
Facts.
my nigga.
Because that's
Facts.
the
Yeah.
base. That's the foundation of
Yeah,
your music.
bro. Yeah, because your music is good. I'm telling you, somebody gonna hear that shit and be like, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And everybody's gonna try to
Because
get
your
that
music
money.
is a little above
yeah,
average.
like 2 years, like yeah, it's
Yeah, I
good.
mean,
you know what I
so-
mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, so keep that up. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep doing that.
Nah,
you
it's,
know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I try to purchase like the maximum
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
I mean,
so.
listen, yeah.
Now, if you do that, then you're good. Then,
Yeah.
but just get everything
well, he always
copywritten.
makes sure he copyrights and he
Yeah.
get-
purchases
oh,
the
I-
maximum.
Because-
For artists who don't know, ASCAP and BMI is very important when you're doing
Yeah,
this.
all of
You
that.
get your publishing
Yeah.
rights and
Okay.
right to share stuff like that's very important.
See, that's what I'm saying. You
So-
dope, because for somebody who been doing music just for that short amount of time, like you know what I mean, what you got to do. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Don't rush with it. You know what I mean? Even though, like
Nah.
I said, your music is a little bit up there, but try to take your time, go through all the right
course.
process, and make sure everything is good. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So you know, what we gonna do is we gonna go.
You need to
Oh.
contact more people on Instagram and get with these producers, bro. Like that, my weakness was I need to lock in with more DJs. Like
That's-
everybody got what they gotta work on. Like you feel me? I need to do more podcasts. You feel me? Everybody got what they need to lock in on as an artist. You gotta get on them beats, bro. You gotta have people mixing it from scratch, like you said. You gotta have people or selling. Like I just get beats from everywhere, bro. Like there's no limits with me. I'm unlimited on the beats. Like you know what I mean?
I feel it.
And like I'm always networking. Like I meet producers, bro. Like just like how I met you as an artist, you're gonna meet producers, bro. There's
Yeah.
people's make beats, bro. Trust me, bro. It's not that hard to find, bro.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
get.
You know, just trying to build up a little portfolio now.
Yeah.
You know, because like, 4 songs is good, but it's not enough.
Well, you got 4 songs.
I got 4 songs out right now.
But yeah, the good thing about
So-
you is you actually perfect them. So
Yeah,
I
that's
try.
what I'm saying. Right.
I
That's
try.
right. You know what I mean? Like,
try.
yeah. So that's
try.
cool. Yeah,
I
that's
try
a
dope.
lot of
hard.
people don't. What where do you record?
I record down at Mercy
Mercy College?
Studios.
Where's that in the city?
It's on 14th Street.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuss.
Shout out to Cuss, my boy Cuss.
Okay.
You know, he's a mixing engineer. He's
Okay.
he always makes sure I sound good. Always.
Dope.
Always. So
Okay.
yeah,
So-
and I like him because like he knows what I like already. You
Okay,
feel me?
okay. Dope.
So like he'll just like throw something in there that you don't even know what's in there until after you hear it, and then I'm just like, yo, you my boy, man.
So you already got an engineer. You need a whole band. As a musician, you need a whole crew.
Like you say, you need a whole
I'ma be
collection.
real, bro.
Nah, he will,
Bob
but
Marley-
right. It's true, but bro, nah, bro. You can't compare this man to at this.
Bro,
I feel
you
like,
gotta be moving like that, bro.
No.
He
I
wants to
understand
be-
what you're saying. Listen, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you 100%. But you gotta understand, right?
At this
Cause
point.
I think this what I'm saying about him is he want to make sure everything
It's
is
clean.
good from the beginning.
Yes.
He don't want to just run into and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Yes,
like
sir.
you said, his music is great. It's
Immaculate.
because that one music he took time, he took his energy. So
Yeah.
I see what he's trying to do.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope.
He's trying to be
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah,
He's trying to
that's
be.
dope.
He's trying to be immaculate.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah,
dope.
I'm picky. I'm picky, man. I'm
Yeah.
picky.
No,
I'm,
that's
the, same, I'm
great.
the same way,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But it's just like
Yeah, you know what I mean?
you just gotta get shit. You can't. The thing about music is you can't force anybody to listen to the shit. Like you said, like you got what you listen to. Like it's certain shit you just not gonna listen to it, bro. So like if you could get people to tune into you, like, bro,
You'd be nice. Yeah,
that's the thing. Like
Well, that's where marketing comes in.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
make it a lot.
all of that. It's
That's where-
everything.
That's basically almost our job.
Yeah,
Managers.
Managers.
We
job.
have to look for
Talking
gigs.
about managers. so we're gonna go to the manager real quick, and then after that I have a little story because we have a little connection going. So we're gonna talk about that first before we still got a little bit of time. So manager.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to the manager. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So
Here.
what's your name again?
Ellie.
I'm not-
Ellie.
Act like I don't know. You know what I
Ellie.
mean? All right.
Ellie.
So I know you.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people don't know you. So where you from?
I am Dominican. I'm from the
Dominican.
Bronx.
From the Bucket Down Bronx. If you don't know now, you know. You want to be any more specific, or you don't want to give that because there's a lot of
Not really.
killers and
Bronx
people
is
out
good
there.
enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
I
good.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long you been his manager?
Well,
Since I started.
Since he
he
started,
started,
music,
yeah.
so basically the 2 years, 2
Yeah.
years, 3
Yeah.
years, 4 years, and 5 years going up and all that.
basically.
Okay.
I mean-
So a lot of managers, the reason why they pick certain artists is
Mhm.
to manage
Manage.
them is because they see certain
Yes.
ingredient,
Yes.
something spicy, something catching.
Yeah.
So what was it that, like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. What was it?
Well, knowing him as a person, his
Okay.
personality, first of all, it's great.
Okay.
He has the energy.
Okay.
His music talent is great. Even though he underestimates himself,
Okay.
I think he's really, really good at writing music.
Okay.
I've seen his struggles, and I see how he works through them, and I see what the outcome is.
Okay.
So I believe in him personally. I see a star,
Okay.
and that's
So
what when you see someone and you see a star, that's when
Okay.
you know.
that's
I see
good.
a star.
Thank you.
A star is
great.
born.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's always good to have a manager to know, cause you gotta understand a lot of people they're working with these people and they really don't know the full potential of that person and what that person can do and what that person cannot do. So a lot of managers just jump into those things, but it's also good for your managers to know the reason why she or he is your manager. The reason why she.
Do you
doing
know
it.
how important? Do you know how lucky you are to have a manager, bro? Like,
Yeah,
do you know how
yeah.
essential a manager is as an
Yeah,
artist, bro?
I mean, yeah. So that's great.
Well,
Because that's
also-
like your like nobody even takes you serious if you don't have a manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
true.
cause they feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I mean, she's helped me a lot with the marketing part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, and just
Great.
like
And we
trying
try to look at everything.
yeah,
Work
trying to
together.
she tries to put me out there as much as she can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely giving me ideas and tips and like got my
Nice.
song played on the radio
Yeah.
a couple
Dope,
times.
dope.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's dope, man.
in Chicago.
That's what
Yeah.
managers
You
gotta
know.
do, man.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
put
it
him
do.
on Chicago, the Chicago radio.
Okay. though.
I think another.
I think
radio
you should
station.
get you should get
Yeah.
into Philly. I got
Yeah.
to connect to Philly. I
Yeah.
could
Sounds
get you
good.
spend on Philly
Oh,
for a
yeah.
good package.
Great.
So,
Put
yeah,
me on.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
That would
all
be
around
amazing.
America. You know,
Yeah.
that's the goal. You know what I mean?
That's what's up,
Thank you,
Definitely,
thank you.
definitely.
So so okay now, so you know you feel the connection. You say, you know what, he's a dope person. He's a dope artist. You know, so you seen these things. So now what, like what's your move? Cause now we not playing checkers no more. We playing
Yeah, of
chess,
course.
right?
Of course.
Right. So you going boom,
Of
boom,
course.
boom. You know, you hear like, you know what I mean? Look, he's great. He do this. You know what I mean? He could do that. He could do that. So
Yeah.
now what's the plan? What we doing?
Well, the plan is, first of all, I'm also kind of new in the manager. Well, not in the manager position. 'cause
right.
You met me being a manager,
Oh,
but
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
but
in
in that
okay,
area,
category,
you know.
okay.
But now I'm doing it in another whole other
different-
arena.
Okay.
So I also have to learn how to market myself so I can market him.
Great.
You know,
That's smart.
so I have to put myself out there,
That
see
you're
who
in
I can
school
speak
as
to.
well.
See who I can speak to, who I can talk to, who I
Okay.
can. I gotta make sure I make friends with everyone in a circle, and I gotta know your circle to know his circle to know his circle, and it's gonna wrap back around to him.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
that's usually what it is. I have to keep looking, searching
Connections,
for
like you
places.
said,
Yeah,
networking.
always.
You sound
Everything
good
everything out
because-
here is about connections.
You know what I mean?
You know,
it's a good,
you
it's a
gotta
good
know
vibe.
people to know people that know
Yeah,
people.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
now
Whatever you
know
need.
what's great. I'm sorry. You know what's great?
Yeah.
The fact that you two started it together. Cause it's like y'all helping each other grow.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Word.
So it's beautiful.
course.
Cause like, listen, man, you gotta understand, man. Like a lot of managers,
Just care
they
about them.
they really don't know these niggas. They just come out of nowhere.
Random,
You know what I
right?
mean? So
You know,
once
and
again,
sometimes that's good because they're
Nah,
money hungry. You
no,
know.
but no, listen,
But
man,
it's not good
listen,
for the artist.
Listen, all right, sometimes it might be good,
Yeah.
but you gotta have some type of connection with your manager,
course.
right? Like you gotta be on some type
like,
of,
some type of foundation,
Right.
Some basic.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, so you guys, like, coming up together, you starting up as far as like the music thing, cause all right, so for you guys don't know, so like I know her, like I do, you know what I mean? So she's great, like
Thank
know what I mean?
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a buck with you, you know what I mean?
Thank you, thank you.
In Target.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
used
I
to
was
work-
I was in
Yeah.
Target for like 5 years. You know, she was one of the
awesome.
greatest people I ever came across to.
Oh, thank you.
Then this
You too.
knucklehead right here came. Wait, he came and met us in
Yeah.
I
in-
met you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
you
We were
know-
there
in
before him.
electronics. Yeah.
right, and he came and met us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck did y'all two link up? I want to know how that happened.
So,
No bullshit. Listen, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that for a little bit, for a while though.
This is the story that you ready to talk about?
Nah,
That was
cause you know what's
haunting.
crazy? Nah, cause you gotta understand, we was all working,
Yeah.
right? She was the manager for T-Mobile. Me and him, we was just, we was working for
Electronics.
electronics. Yeah, I think I was a team lead at that time. I was just
Nah, bro, we
what
was-
the fuck I want to do. But
You
this
didn't-
nigga
you
right,
didn't-
man,
you didn't
was
wanna
just-
be a team lead
Hell
at
no,
Target.
nah,
team
man.
lead.
But me and this man, we was just buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she came through and I mean, he
he
came over
came
there,
through.
right? And she was just nice and like we all like. It's funny though, like we kind of like in a little corny way, like music, cause we used to like all the music that I played.
And we used
y'all
to play music
like
all the time.
music,
We used
so
to-
like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
music
yeah.
used to sound
I
alike.
mean, we have the same music range you have.
right,
We like everything.
right. You know what I mean? So
we like
yeah,
everything.
So it was good.
Yeah.
So how the fuck did y'all two end up together?
Well, first we were friends.
First,
Right.
We were friends. He was in a relationship. I was in
Okay.
a relationship.
Okay.
I broke up
Yeah.
with mine before that. We were
Okay.
still friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he broke up with his.
Yeah.
And we were still friends
We
for
were
a
still
while.
friends, you know,
And then we just
going
started
on.
seeing
I guess
Okay.
music brings everything together, huh?
Right. That's great. So yeah. So that's interesting.
And then we
Very
just
nice.
kind of started vibing in a different way.
Yeah.
I guess.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
That's basically how you put
basically
it.
That's how. Yeah,
That's
we not.
basically
Not.
it.
I don't
gonna
know.
try to go
I
into
don't know how it shifted,
Nah,
but
listen, we're not gonna try to go into the whole details and all that. We just
Yeah.
going, whatever. Nah, but that's great. But my thing is, right? Does that have any type of like interfering with the music as far as she being your manager and stuff like that?
Nah.
No.
Does that-
No,
No.
not even a little bit.
no, at all.
There's no
Oh,
like.
so
you
you
can't.
so you promise. I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
too. You
Yeah.
promise to be faithful to her
Yeah, of
from
course.
today and
Of course.
5,000 years from now.
course.
When you up there getting that money, that
Of
cheddar.
course.
Cause your mama come and hunt you, bro. You my guy, bro. And you know this. I'm telling you, man.
Bro, today we marking
So,
this day.
yeah, so you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you
What's
know.
today?
Sure.
What's today? What's today?
Today.
February
27th.
27th.
He sound real
27th.
confident. I like that. I
There you
like the
go.
confidence.
27th.
Nah, that's good.
27th
That's-
at 7:53 p.m.
There you go.
Well, me too.
Ladies,
Well, we've
right?
always talked about if
Yeah.
we ever,
Yeah.
for
Nah,
whatever reason,
yeah.
break up,
Yeah.
God forbid,
Still, the
we'd
music was
be
still.
no, we'd still. We
the
would want to
music.
always be
the
friends
music.
because we are cool like
All
that.
right, yeah.
First
Me-
and foremost.
Me, I feel like, because the reason why I asked that question is if you guys agree with me, it usually don't work, the stuff like that with a lot of,
Of
people
course.
like that. Being in a relationship
Yeah.
like that is very hard, right? But I already know you guys will be great because, like I said, I
Yeah.
know you guys. I know you both. So I think you guys will be great.
Thank you,
Thank
But
you. Thank you.
I want you guys not to just do the music and forget about the relationship.
No,
Nah,
definitely
fuck
not.
out of here.
We
we
make
take
time.
we take time.
both. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, we do a lot of things.
Right. So if we
Yeah.
gonna do the music 10,000 years from now, nigga, I want to make sure that relationship is 10,000 years
Yeah.
as well too.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
I hope
thank
so
you. I
too.
appreciate it.
Definitely.
I hope so
So too.
too.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Definitely.
Just loyalty. That's another bird too.
Yeah,
Loyalty.
you know,
Yeah.
with the music, with
You
the
know.
Yeah.
being together and stuff like that.
Loyalty,
Everything's gonna be
faithfulness.
great.
I know the
You know?
girls are gonna come in.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, That's
I
what
know,
I'm saying.
I know the
No,
fans.
listen, it's too late. He made a promise.
I don't want to be
Okay.
like,
You know.
I
promise.
He
don't.
made a
I know, but
promise.
I don't want to
Exactly.
be one of those girls that are
Exactly.
just
One-
like.
Yes, he good. You know, he got what he need. He got what he need right in front of him.
nah,
He good.
yeah.
Yeah?
Word.
Yeah, he's
I gotta
good.
give
Okay.
room for the fans.
Nah, he's
I'm
good.
It's
I'm
all about
good.
trust. It's all about trust.
Yeah, that's
you know.
good.
No, he's good.
I'm
He's
good.
Yeah, that's good.
But he can say the same thing about you though. He good.
That's my you're right. Of course.
Yeah,
Nah, that's my
nobody's
brother.
safe out here.
Nah, but listen, that's my brother. I know he good. Trust me.
It's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
What you got, you got a family, bro. You good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels really good that I'm able to include the people that I love,
That
you know,
love,
and and the business part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
'Cause,
know,
like, there's a lot of people out there that don't care about you.
Okay.
They're just trying to
Fact,
steal your
especially
money.
in this game, like it's a lot of fake out. Like it's too much fake in this industry.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. So you really gotta
So it's
find
like-
somebody that really cares about you and love you.
Yeah,
as well.
that's the
Even-
only way y'all gonna move. Look at the Migos, bro. It's 3 family members, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You starve together, you gotta eat together.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's good.
So-
You know, your family, so definitely, you know what I mean? I mean, of course, it's going to be sometimes y'all going to disagree and stuff like that, but,
Mhm.
you know, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that's great. I really, appreciate that.
We use
so,
our
you know.
words.
Of course, listen.
Yeah.
It be like that. you
We
know what I
agree
mean?
to
I mean,
disagree.
she hears everything before it goes out.
Yeah.
There you go.
So-
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope, yeah. So,
Like I never put out a song without her green light. You know,
Yeah.
dope.
so it
At
ha-
least,
it
yeah,
has
you
to-
got
it
you got a
has-
second ear. That's what's up.
It has
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it
for
has to
sure.
make it past her for it to go
Okay.
out. Cause I got some things in the vault that are never coming out.
Okay.
You know.
She didn't give the
Maybe.
green light.
Maybe.
She
You
didn't
never
give the
know.
green light. All right, that's dope. All right, so,
Yeah.
thank you
So-
very much.
Yeah.
Really do appreciate you guys for coming for you.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you for having us.
Oh, that you already.
Definitely.
We definitely. What I want you to do is I want you to put out more work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Like I said,
He's
He's
soon.
coming with 2
Definite.
more songs.
Two more
Yes.
soon.
songs soon.
Right?
Very
Soon.
soon.
And we gonna come back
Yeah.
for another episode.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know
Of
what I mean?
course.
We gonna make sure we're gonna
I mean,
tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you gave me
Nah,
my first
man.
interview.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
will never forget
Bro,
that.
definitely
so I
not.
definitely
My
gotta
bro,
come
man,
back.
you know what I mean? Listen,
When
let's
he's
make it
huge
happen.
and you're huge,
Yeah.
we're gonna come
We're
together.
definitely gonna come back.
That's
Respect,
something.
respect,
Definitely.
respect.
Definitely
Yeah.
gotta
So
come
you know,
back.
thank you. Keep doing. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing. So we have like about maybe 7 more minutes left.
Okay.
So is there anybody else that you working with that you want to give like a shout out to? Like, is there anybody that
Yeah.
you think-
I want to give a shout out to Dead Donkey Productions.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think you know him.
My boy Devontae.
Devontae.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Devontae.
Yo, you know
Devontae.
what's crazy though? I think half of these niggas that you working with, I know them and you know them. So
Yeah.
I think like,
Yeah.
y'all all like
I mean,
that's what's up.
it's just crazy. Like, they had like the same goals that I
Okay.
did. So
Okay.
it was it's good. Like I said, it feels good to start
Okay.
with the people that
That's
are
dope,
closest
that's
to me. You know what I'm
dope,
saying?
that's dope. Yeah,
So
shout out to them.
Devontae helps me
Donkey.
a lot with the visual
Okay,
aspect
okay.
of the music. So
Okay.
every video that you've seen so far
Yeah.
that I've posted,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
recorded
I
and
peeped that,
edited
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I see you always tagging and shit.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
He's
dope.
done some of my album art too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it definitely I appreciate him for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Because there's people could easily run you a lot of money for what he's done.
Okay.
So, like,
respect that.
yeah.
Big shout out to him.
In fact, big shout out
Dead
to him.
Donkey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the visuals is another
yeah,
part of
next
music,
time when you
so.
come out here, you can bring him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Try to. So like you working like so like the project. What type like any new projects? Give us some info.
So
Give that
so
information. You know what I
right
mean?
now
Yeah.
I'm just doing singles.
Okay.
I'm just dropping like singles, you know.
Okay.
And then when there's enough demand
Mhm.
for a project,
Then you
then
gonna
I'll drop a project. But I think
Okay.
like right now people just want to like keep hearing what like how far my talent goes. Like how
Okay.
far can you keep this going? You
Okay.
drop 4, they sound good. Like, are they gonna keep sounding good? 'Cause
It's
I
just
feel
all
like-
about critique. It's just like it's
Yeah.
like a college essay. Like you wanted the professor to, like your fans are the professor. They'll let you know how well you're doing as an artist. Like you know what I mean? Oh, you want a video? All right, bet. Hey, I'll give you a video. Whatever they want, you give it to them. It's like food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Cause I feel like, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
you said 4 songs.
No. I feel like a project would water my music down. If I drop like an EP with 5, 7, 10 songs, I feel like it'll water it down. I feel like each song is not gonna get enough attention.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, at least at this point,
this
where I'm at right now.
You're 2 years in the game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has their
And-
own strategy.
And I
Yeah.
actually just started releasing it like in July.
Yeah.
I released my first song in July.
Yo,
'Cause he's been working
You want to
for
get
years.
maximum attention. I see what
Yeah,
you're trying to
'cause
say.
I was working on my sound and my craft like prior to releasing. I had to
Okay.
make sure, like I told you, I went to the studio
Mm.
5, 6 times before that song came out. So
But-
I put a lot of time into that
But
one.
his official release was about a year ago. No.
Oh
What,
no,
like,
in July.
a year?
In July.
Yeah. So
Come on,
he
man.
doesn't have that long putting out
Okay.
music,
Putting it out, yeah.
Putting
I've
it
been
out.
working on it.
but
for
putting
2
it out,
years.
it hasn't been so long for him
So
to just
I-
be like,
you know what I'm saying? But be like, I'm gonna just put out a project.
Okay.
So I just want to do like singles, boosting, marketing myself,
Nah, you
boosting
dope.
the social medias.
Yeah. Talking about that, let them know, where your music is right now, like where everybody can go and listen to your music.
So
Instagram, where to follow
My-
you.
my music is everywhere. You can
Okay.
catch me on Spotify at
Okay.
Michaelangelo, on
Okay.
Apple Music, on YouTube, on Amazon, just about any streaming service that you have is
Okay.
Michaelangelo together.
Okay.
There's a couple of Michelangelos there, so my picture is
Right.
I'm wearing all white
Right.
in the
right.
picture, and I'm looking out to the sky. That's and my Instagram is
Yes.
_ I am Michaelangelo.
Okay.
So because I am
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. You gotta respect that. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
Yeah, so
Nah, because it's a name that like a lot of people will try to mimic that name. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So what made you decide to choose that name?
Um,
Don't you want to? Wouldn't you like switch it to like M.A.?
So
like,
it was actually tough deciding a name because
Yeah.
I had songs ready
Okay.
and I had
No
no name.
I can't find you
No
on
name.
YouTube.
Michael, it's together. You
gotta
put a space in it.
yeah,
It gotta be
yeah.
together.
That's remember he said from the beginning.
It has to be
he
together.
broke it down to you, bro. From the beginning, he
Michael-
said
It
it.
has to be
You have
together.
Bro,
Spotify?
yeah. Maybe Sunday.
Nah,
You just put my name together.
I don't see you, bro.
Put my name together and just
He
put
won't
a.
find it.
He
you want
got
me-
you.
I got you. I'll put it up.
So, all right. So, we almost about to get out of here. Like I said, it's going to be a part 2. So, we definitely going to follow up, with everything that we just said and more and more. So you, my advice is, just keep doing what you're doing. I
Thank
love you.
you.
I love your music. I really sit down and,
Thank you,
I
thank
really
you.
listen to your
Thank
music. I
you.
think you
I
do.
hope you
yeah.
keep loving it.
Oh, you already know, man.
So who does your cover art?
You know what I mean?
Who does my cover? Oh, I said some of them are done by my boy
Yeah, his,
Devontae.
like, that's like his
and
Manson or his best
Mhm.
friends and stuff like that.
yeah,
So,
so
all right. So thank you
Yeah,
guys
okay,
for
no.
coming through.
hey, he's about to
appreciate
play
it.
another one.
Know what I mean?
Hey.
So go ahead, play that real quick. So thank you very much once again.
Hey.
This is
Thank you.
AWA, African with
AWA.
Attitude.
king shit.
Thank you. You already know it's your boy
Hey.
Prince, aka Machiavelli with the gritty, Old Man Velli. We out of here, man.
out.
Yo, listen to
Man.
that music, man. Listen, my boys is nice.
I might have to put him on a track. Yeah,
There you go. There you go. That's the link, man.
I don't know, bro.
Yo, listen, man. My boy
I'm
is
telling you,
nice.
bro.
He's out there.
We
He
gonna
trying to
move.
work.
I'm trying. You feel me? You talking about marketing?
Yeah,
You feel
definitely.
me? I'm trying to hit the world, bro. Like I'm not making music for money. I'm not making music for clout. I do this because it's what I love to do, bro. I told you, music is my wife. Like I told you.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? This is
bro.
what I love to
That's
do.
how- That's how it has to be.
That's a fact.
You feel me? You gotta do it because you
It's
love
a
it.
natural
Doo-doo.
stress reliever.
Nah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Some people
Just-
play ball. Some people,
Yeah.
Yeah, some people just love music.
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Sometimes
Nah,
I
but you got a
just-
good sound though.
Thank you.
Keep going. All right, man. We
Appreciate
out of
it.
here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Definitely round two's coming up.
Definitely.
You know,
definitely.
we gonna hear a lot of music. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. We outie.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.